Okay, so I am here because I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to put in hair sticks for, well, it would work for anyone, but specifically for belly dancers because in ATL and tribal there's a lot of back bends and things, and it's hard to get the hair sticks to stay in. And I saw a lot of things like on tribe.net that just had, it explained hair sticks as the kind of thing where you just kind of twist your hair around and put the hair stick in, like this. Yes, my hair is wet, but don't actually do that with your hair sticks if they have flowers on them. Anyway, and yes, this stays in if you went out to dinner, but it's not going to stay in while you dance. It's going to fall out. So all the dancers that have hair sticks in for tribal fusion are generally doing their hair first, and then they are putting hair sticks in afterwards. So if you have, I don't know how to do it on short hair. I'm not sure if that's possible. My recommendation is to put in some yarn hair falls and then do your hair with those and then put the hair sticks into that. But anyway, so if you have longish hair, it doesn't have to be as long as mine, and it can be longer. I would recommend deciding first of all on a hairstyle, an updo of some kind. So I'm just going to put mine in, oops, I've got a hairstyle. I'm going to put mine up farther because it looks better on the face. I don't know why. I guess because it's narrow or something. And then I'm going to put in a rubber band. And you're going to want to make sure the rubber band stays really tight. So you're going to have to experiment on that because it's different. Each person has a different thickness of hair. And so sometimes, like for some people, those smaller rubber bands work better. For mine, this is just the right size. Or some people need those gigantically thick ones. You decide what you need. So what I do is just make a ponytail because you want it to be pretty close to your head, wherever the ponytail is, so that there's like this tight place for you to put the hair sticks in later. And then pretend my bun is perfect. Okay, I recognize there's a thingy over here. But this is just a quick tutorial and I gotta keep it short for YouTube. Then you twist and twist and twist in a circle, and you make a bun, and you try not to look like a dork, like I do, with my hair pulled back too tight. Some people can pull that off, but I just don't have the right face. And then put in a couple bobby pins to make sure it's really tight. So that it will not come out during dancing. And I would recommend putting in whatever styling product makes your hair just stick like crazy, like super duper spray or whatever. But I'm just, in my bedroom, so I didn't go and get all that. Anyway, at this point you would spray that on. You don't want to spray it on the hair sticks because then all the beads or flowers or whatever will get this film of yucky stuff on them. Okay, and then I have a couple of different hair sticks here. I got a white one just so you can see it really good against my hair. And that's another thing. Everybody, when they're putting in hair ornaments, why do you have black hair and then you buy a black hair ornament? This makes no sense to me at all. So get a hair ornament that people can see against your hair. Anyway, you're gonna, right here is where I put that, the ponytail holder, and that's where you're gonna want to shove it through. And don't put the thing right in the middle. I don't know why people always do that. Put it a little to the side so that it looks like an accent. You can put it up here to the side, or you can put it farther down, like so it's going straight through, like a bone. Like a bone in the Flintstones, but it doesn't look like that because one end, they're not the same on both ends. Anyway, that ends up looking like that. And obviously this works for more than just costume. You can wear it for a night out. But if you're doing tribal fusion style belly dance, I would say probably wear more than one hair stick. So here I've got my little mechanical bird one that I made last night. Because I am the Gypsy Kiss lady. And that's how I roll. Anyway, and then what you do is, you know what? You never know what it's going to look like. So you have to keep trying different angles, especially on a more complicated shaped piece like this. Keep putting it in there until the shape looks right. See how I've tried like 3 different angles and it hasn't worked for me yet? After you've tried like the 20th angle, then what you need to do is just get a different hair stick and try something else. Anyway, I'm thinking this piece is going to look the best way on the side. So it looks like the little bird is sitting on the bun on the side. Yep. So this is what that looks like. And in this case, you don't want it to be symmetrical necessarily, so I would move this over a little more so it's asymmetrical. Anyway, there's a million ways to do it, and some hair sticks are more sticky uppy than others. I don't know where I put mine. But anyway, a lot of people do, especially goth fusion dancers, they do this style where they take a bunch of hair sticks and they put it here and here and here and here, so it like looks like a spray of spikes, and that is really cool. And it works with it doesn't necessarily work with flower ornaments unless they're really small flowers, but usually with beaded ones it works really good, or ones that have those little dangly things like a geisha. Those are really pretty with that style. Another tip I want to give you about using hair sticks is sometimes the hair sticks are delicate, so you're going to want to put them in this way, you know, pushing down right underneath the ornament. And then to take them back out, you're not going to grab the ornament and yank it out, because you might yank the ornament right off of the stick. So instead, grab the point in the back and push it out, and then you'll be able to safely take it out your expensive hair ornament without ruining it. So that is my tutorial. I don't have like huge amounts of wisdom to give because I just started wearing these again. I used to wear them all the time when I was 12, but not when I was dancing. But anyway, it takes less than a minute to make a really beautiful hairstyle that'll stay in while you dance. So that's one reason I really am liking this new product that I am venturing into. So visit thegypsykiss.com and be friends with me on Facebook. My name is Amy Danielson, and hopefully this will really help you to be able to use hair sticks in your dance hairstyle.